Hello guys, it's Chef Yoda 4x4, Yoda Tech. Okay, long and short of it, I failed Smog today. I am trying to hold 4 inches of vacuum on the EGR. It appears to be doing it. It's been on there for about a minute, hasn't moved. And yet when I pumped it up the first time, I noticed that it wouldn't hold any. For a couple times I kept hearing it go dum 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 inside of the EGR, like the diaphragm popping. And then after a couple times of pumping it held. I am not sure if that's normal, so I thought I'd throw that up here. This is where I have it hooked up on the EGR. I'm not sure if you can see that, hopefully, right on top. Right there. So, I don't know. The Smog guy, he's a nice guy. He's always tried to help me out, and he said, you know, without knowing the compression and a few other things I can't explain, but basically it was super rich at 1500 or 15 miles an hour on that part of the test especially, and then it was lean on another part, so it was like all over the place. He said usually 90% of the time he finds that it's the modulator, not the EGR. He said test the EGR, make sure that it's holding 4 inches of vacuum, and well, as you can see, it appears to be. So I can try and let it out here and show you again. Yeah, seems to be holding vacuum. So he told me if it, you know, around 4 to 6, and over 30 seconds you should see it. If you see it drop at all, it's got pinholes in it and it's done. He said if it holds, that's not your problem. So as you can see, I'm gremlin hunting again. This is fantastic, with no time. So I'm going to have to make time because I'm coming really close to May here, and I need to get it smogged. You know, I can get an extension and all that. I don't want to deal with that. I want to get it done. So, you know, he said multiple things can cause that. The O2 is reading more oxygen, you know, at certain vacuums and where it's pulling in air, and it will just dump more fuel. He said sometimes the pressure regulator can cause some issues like that, but you know, he said more times than not he's seen it wind up being the modulator or EGR solenoid. So I've cleaned that before. I'm going to have to look into it again. My memory is just gone over so many things in this thing, I can't remember exactly how that works. I know that it has 3 ports, vacuum ports into it, that come off the throttle body, you know, through the rail, vacuum rail, and also off the EGR. So it appears that he told me pretty much you can pretty much rest assured if you're holding 4 inches of vacuum that it's working. Now I'm not running here. It's not running, so I'm not sure if that's going to affect it. So I guess I will try this test again where I plug off the hose I pulled off. I think that's how I did it before, and then pump it up to, I guess it was like 10 inches, and the motor should begin to start to stall. So I'm going to try that next. Alright, thanks.